They just let anyone move into this neighborhood.
What do you mean?
You see that man? He's a thief. You know the saying, once a thief, always a thief.
Well, can you imagine being judged your entire life by who you were years ago?
I mean, if I deserve it, sure.
Really? Think about a mistake, a rough season, a bad relationship, a time of struggle. Would you want people to see only that version of you? Or would you want them to see who you are now?
Maybe, but what's your point?
Just think, we all have experiences. Some good, some bad, but that doesn't determine who we are. When we are getting to know people, we need to get to know what is currently relevant, not to continue to use someone's past against them. This reminds me of the TCOM principle instructing us to use the information about what is current and relevant within the last 30 days.
When working with children, youth, and families, we must focus on what is currently happening, not solely on what has occurred in the past. The 30-day window helps ground our assessment in the present experience of the child and family by capturing patterns, behaviors, and needs that are active and actionable right now. This does not mean we ignore history. Instead, it prompts us to ask what has been happening in this child's or family's life over the past 30 days that is still relevant today. This includes ongoing behaviors, recently emerged concerns, or patterns that have occurred within the last month, even if they are not happening every single day.
But what if I have suspicion that something is happening or could possibly happen based on the person's past?
History matters. It helps us understand patterns, but history alone doesn't drive someone's current challenges or situation.
If something happened 6 months ago, but there's been no sign of it since, and it's not impacting the individual today, then it likely does not belong as a relevant need. On the other hand, if something happened 2 months ago and it reflects an ongoing pattern, or is still affecting how the individual is functioning today, that is relevant and we should provide support. We're paying attention to 3 things. How often is this happening? How intense is it when it does happen? And how recently did it occur?
If someone is having a difficult time falling asleep most nights over the past few weeks, even if last night was better, that pattern over the past 30 days tells us this is a current need?
Yes, or maybe a family where there was a major argument 2 weeks ago. If that argument reflects an ongoing conflict, or if the tension is still present in the home, we capture that because it's still shaping the family's function.
Well, I guess that if someone stole food years ago during a time when they were struggling, that doesn't tell me what their needs are today. But also doesn't mean they'll act the same way.
The 30-day window allows us to stay focused, clear, and actionable. It keeps us from overweighing the past and instead centers us on the present.